I'm Jessica, a developer relations engineer at Google. Interested in checking out OAuth 2.0? Have you heard of OAuth 2.0 but not sure what it's all about? You're not alone. OAuth is a big topic and can be overwhelming. Let's go over some key concepts, terms, and an overview of how it works specifically with Google APIs. Let's start off with OAuth's role in the context of securing Google Cloud APIs. You'll be using the OAuth 2.0 protocol to both authenticate and authorize cloud APIs. Authentication verifies who the user is, while authorization determines their access to resources. For example, when you access a web app using your Google Cloud account, OAuth authenticates you, giving you access and providing limited information about you to the site. Here is a high-level example of what is happening when a user visits the web server and the app runs. The app authenticates and requests resources from Google's OAuth. The consent screen is presented to the user, and the user provides consent, usually their username and password. In this ideal situation, the consent is correct and gets validated. Access tokens along with approved scopes are sent to the app, where the app can invoke different APIs to provide a great experience to the user. In other words, the web server application uses OAuth 2.0 to let its users share specific data with the client application, while keeping their username, password, and other information private. You start by getting OAuth 2.0 client credentials from the Google API console. Then the client application requests an access token from the Google authorization server, extracts a token from that response, and sends the token to the Google API that you want to access. Depending on the level of access you need, you might need to request an OAuth 2.0 scope to access Google APIs. Scopes enable your application to only request access to the resources that it needs, while also enabling users to control the amount of access that they grant to your application. Many scopes overlap, so it's best to use a scope that isn't sensitive. Sensitive scopes require review by Google and have a sensitive indicator on the Google Cloud Platform Console's OAuth Consent Screen configuration page. For information about these method scopes requirements, refer to the individual API documentation. To help you find any of the many cloud APIs, use the GCP API library. Here you can search for APIs by name, scroll through them, or filter by category. Once you've found and selected an API you're looking for, click Try this API to find out more about it. If you like what you see, go back to the API page and enable it by clicking Enable. Note that not all APIs are free and some have a usage fee. Google APIs produce detailed usage metrics that can help you track and understand usage of Google's APIs, monitor performance of your application and Google's APIs, discover problems between your application and Google's APIs. It can dramatically speed up resolution times when you troubleshoot problems or need technical support from Google. The metrics that Google APIs produce are the standard signals that Google's own site reliability engineers use to assess the health of a service. These metrics cover request counts, error rates, total latencies, backend latencies, request size, and response sizes. You can view API metrics in two places: API dashboard and cloud monitoring. The metrics you see are specific to your project, and they don't reflect the overall service status. The simplest way to view your API's metrics is to use the Google Cloud APIs and Service section. From there, you can see an overview of all of your API usage. You could even drill down to see your usage for a specific API. You can find of the APIs you currently have enabled in your project, as well as an overview chart for the following metrics: the number of requests per second made by or about the project to enabled APIs, errors, the percentage of requests to enabled APIs that result in errors, median latency, the median latency for requests to enable APIs if available. If you use cloud monitoring, you can dive deeper into available metrics data using the Metrics Explorer to give you greater insights into your API usage. Cloud monitoring supports a wide variety of metrics that you can combine with filters and aggregations for new and insightful views into your application performance. You can use cloud monitoring to create custom dashboards and alerts that will help you continue to monitor and maintain a robust application. In this video, we've talked about OAuth 2.0, scopes, how to search for and enable Google Cloud APIs, and how API quotas are monitored within a GCP project. When you're ready, continue with the next activity in this pathway.